Right, we're going to make an offer for Ola John because he's been amazing. We've set a transfer fee of 4.3 million due to an agreement in his loan. Oh, that's too much. I was going off like 1 million, 2 million for him. Maybe even 1.7. See what they come back with. Unlikely. I think I might have found the striker. He's not who I thought I was going to go for. He's not a very good finisher. But work rate, pace, enthusiasm, love for the club. I'm very tempted. I'm so tempted. Heading. Finishing's only 12, but not like my players who are good at finishing can actually finish. Strength seems a bit low because he's normally quite very, very strong. But work rate, teamwork, positioning, off the ball, determination, defensive forward. He's probably more playing as an advanced forward. So, seriously, he is very. He's available for how much? He's available for 2.4 million. See, that seems like a snip for Shane Long. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make an offer of 2.4 million for Shane Long. Because I love everyone. My fans will be amazed and loved. I love the fact that they get Shane Long because he's Shane Long. And that's, that's it. He is Reading through and through, kind of. Well, not really. But, there we go. Hopefully we'll get him. Hopefully get Ola John. And then we'll see what else we think about and get. End of season awards. Reading's annual end of season awards ceremony took place in the stadium last night. Below the summary of the winners. Young Player of the Year was Ola John. Signing of the season was Roger. Well, not much to choose from. Ola John got goal. Fan Player of the Year was Chris Gunter, followed by Hurtado and Robson Kanu. Really? Team was Nordfeller, Piazon instead of Hurtado. He came second in the Fan Player of the Year, but didn't get in the Team of the Year. Interesting. Hector, McShane, Abita, Gunter, Norwood, Quinn instead of Williams. Okay. John, Nordfeller, Saar, Piazon. That's kind of expected. Top goal scorer was Orlando Saar, 10 goals. Chris Gunter, highest rating, 7.19. Jordan Obita, most assists, 8. 83% passing for Alex Fernandez. Goodbye, Alex. Most player of the matches was Chris Gunter, yellow cards Paul McShane, and red cards Danny Williams, who kept getting sent off. Season review. Very good. 8% full, average 19,000. 32nd highest in the championship. 32 players used. Didn't do very well in the FA Cup or the Capital One Cup. End of season team meeting. Let's hold that meeting. It's been a great season. You've done brilliant to get us promoted. I'm going to give you all a chance to keep us up next year, and I know you won't let me down. I think I have no chance of beating the drop. That's good to hear. Okay, a few people are not happy. Hurtado, Cooper, Obita, Bond, Ferdinand, and Keown. I'm very confident we can do what I said, and I won't say anything less. Okay, so too ambitious. Okay, right, so some people are happy, some people aren't. Never mind. They don't want to stay up, apparently. We have end of season. We wanted to buy Adam Federici from Bournemouth. I wonder who he is. Season report. It's filled an annual report on the potential for the season that players have missed through injury. Harrison Cullen has been sidelined the most, having missed over a month of the season due to injury. The other end of the scale, Narkin is almost injury-free, missing just a few days of action. 1%, Norwood 1%, Smith 1%, Hector 1%, Jordan Abita just 1%. It's good. Chris Gunter 2% with flu. McCleary's been out for a while with a torn groin. Ferdinand's been out for a lot, I think. Saar, Roger, yeah, okay. Yee training report. And he's not done well. Sam Smith's done very well with his what's he looking like now? Still on the 13s. Hopefully he'll get to the 14s. Aaron Cool, you're going to be good. You're already good. We will go with the normal preseason start date. They have rejected my bid. Yeah, well, that was not surprising. 2.5. 2.5. Facility downgraded. Both youth and trainers have been affected by these advancements. Oh shit, Reading have had their youth category lowered to category 2 after having youth set up review by the authorities. The board will consider this in that request to improve youth thing. I'd like the club to consider pushing the youth academy to the next 10 levels so that our youngsters reach their potential. So you can better chance of producing players of a greater quality. Really? Striving with the highest Antel's youth level should be considered amongst the most important targets of the club. It really helps our young players to reach their potential. I'm not going to issue an ultimatum. Yeah, that one. First focus on achieving immediate success and therefore not looking. One of the things you want me to do. I understand. Fuck off. That is. One of the things they're asking me to do is to blood youth players, and now you're not letting me have the youth facilities I want. That is a joke, team. Managing people. Shane Long. You want 38? Ooh, key player. Yes, okay. Till 4 years? I'd rather 3. That is a lot. 30, and then we'll work on it. You don't have a percentage wage rise, which is okay. Signing on fees a little bit high. And we can 35, 2020. Okay, I'll give you the 35. I'll give you 32, 33 and half if you go down to $500,000 there. Okay. I'll be very happy with Shane Long. Still got a few years left in him. And he can play the guitar. Ola John is going to cost me more. Oh, I don't know if I can afford that. I don't know if I can afford it. We'll see. We'll see. We've still got time to make that decision. We don't need to make the decision right now. He has been good, but could I do better? Who could I do better with? That's the question. Yes, this cost me 3.1 million. We're going to accept that. We have signed Shane Long. I don't think we can do any better, to be honest. I mean, finishing, even my finishers can't finish, and he has the work rate. He's what I wanted, is the work rate, the ability to hold the ball up, and just to really, really annoy other teams. That is what I like about him. He's just really annoying. You're a scout. I thought you were a player. Right. Come on. Oh, I don't want it to go up because I want to buy Tommy Smith. Apparently I'm after Jesse Lingard. Will be an interesting one. I've had another few. James Morrison is potentially available. I do like James Morrison. I really do. No strength, but I kind of feel he'd be quite good in that attacking midfield position. Scout him again. I like that idea. As with Mark Albrighton. I reckon I'm going to have to change my approach. So maybe I'll go with Albrighton instead of Ola John. So I've got McCleary, Albrighton, Quinn, and play more of a flat 4 rather than attacking midfield 4. Hurtado as well. Yeah, I think that might be something I have to look into to be more defensive next season. So I would like Albrighton. So we'll give him another scout and see what we can get. Mahrez apparently a bit too good for me. Not a surprise. Manu not good enough. We did the Fantasy Fair Play. We passed. We've already taxed it. We have made some money. Announced new 3-year sponsorship deals. 3 new sponsorship deals totaling estimated 3.4 million a year. New main kit sponsor, 2 million a year, which has gone up by $500,000. 2.6 increase annually over the last season. 1.37 through corporate hospitality features, facilities, and further 951 through match day commercial and retail activity. Broadcasting revenue brought in 2.74 million. Going to bring in 90 million next season. Total merchandise sales this season were 868,000. With non-domestics, again, suspiciously 10% of the total. Club sold 9,000 shirts, just shy of 9,000. Gunter, Norwood, Hurtado, McCleary and Abita. Interesting. More cash injection because we're kind of struggling for money. That's a bit surprising. I don't think we can get a John. We can't afford Vidra anyway, like 10 million. So maybe we do try Albrighton and Morrison and get Tommy Smith on a free. And that'll be it. Maybe then some loans. I think loans would be an interesting idea. maybe this guy on a free as well to shore up that midfield. Decent sign for most Premier League teams. Lingard would be available. Actually, really? Is he like valued at 4.7? Why would he be estimated to cost that much? That would be an option, maybe instead of. Because he's good, isn't he? That might be an option instead of one of Morrison and Albrighton. Albrighton will be quality signing. Some doubts for Morrison. Because Leicester got relegated, so it's possible. Who we got? Lasse Sobic. Nils Pettersson. I don't need a striker anymore, so I don't even look at strikers. You can find a better one. Christian Gunter. Do you mean I could have a Gunter and a Gunter? No, he's too expensive. I like the idea of having Gunter on the left. No, Gunter on the right and Gunter on the left. Parsons is retiring, as is Dobson, as is Franklin. Really? 53? You're not 53, mate. You do not look 53. So I'm going to have to try and find some more staff, but then I reckon they will increase my numbers. Hopefully. I'm going to have more scouts. Other than that, no, not yet. But they might change it when things tick over. Oh, I don't want to do Albrighton, 2.1 to 5.25. I'm going to make an offer. 3.6. You got it at 3.6. I'm going to offer 2.9 because you are struggling financially. Because you're going down. You've gone down. So you might be able to get you cheap. Oh, I doubt it. Albrighton issues, come and get me please to Reading. Ooh, Leicester Mark Albrighton. How they should come get me please to Reading. I've been linked with the transfer of Medici Stadium. Not one of the club's top earners, but my still find position under threat should the club report financial crisis worsen. Ah, so he actually wants to come, and I would be very happy to have you. Crossing, dribbling's not great, but crossing, a little bit of pace, do better strength, can pass. I like the look of you. Jake Taylor. Actually, you're not bad. 15 passing. Do I offer new contract? Rotation at 18,000? No. 13. 3 years, offer you 2. 13 at 2. 16.75 at 3. I'll give you 16 at 2. 16 at 3. Okay. What we'll do is we'll use Jake Taylor instead of buying Morrison. We'll have Albrighton. We won't go Morrison. Albrighton's younger as well, isn't he? Yeah, he's 26. Yeah, I think that's a better move. Because I don't have that much money to play with. Morrison's tempted by me as well, though. Leicester have negotiated. They want 5.25. 3.6. I'll offer you his value. Well, actually, it's under 3.5. And then Morrison's tempted as well. How much is he worth? 2.7. He'd be cheaper. He's not the same sort of player, but he may be what I'd want. Leicester respond to Albrighton offer. They want 4.5. We're getting there. I'll offer you 3.6 and ooh. No. I'll offer you 3.9. I won't go to 4, but I think you're worth it. And you are good. Training camp destination. Holland. Go to Holland, the Algarve, Spain, Southeast England, Austria, Holland, France. I'm a little bit worried about the amount of cannabis they'll be smoking, but if you're suggesting Holland, we'll go to Holland and smoke some good old stuff in coffee shops. Seems like a deal. Negotiate. They want now 3.9. Percentage of profit from next sale. Remove, we'll just go with that. 3.9 with the 400. We'll accept those demands for Mark Albrighton. And we'll do that instead of Ola John. Oh no, it just went up. Damn it. Hopefully, are they going to... I want Tommy Smith. I finally got the Iron Curtain achievement. I've never got that before, I don't think, in any Football Manager. I can see the least goals in a season in a league, which is just ridiculous. No. No, 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 no. No. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore, can I? To make an offer, which they're not going to do. Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Damn it, I'm going to have to get... Oh, I wish they didn't go up. You want 45,000. Whew. Well, that's a lot. Let's go back to what you got at the moment, 35,000. Minimum fee release clause, I'll do. Unused substitute fee, no. Relegation release clause, I'll do. Champions League, that's fine. You're not going to... That's all okay. Million signing on fee. It's just ridiculous. Because it's just taking stuff out of my transfer budget. Not sure about that. That is too much. You want 42. I'll offer you 40. And 750 with the unused subs fee. That is more than I was wanting. I don't really want to go to 40, but I've gone to 40 once. That is my maximum. He's a good player. I'm not unhappy about that, but it would be nice if I didn't have to. It's just promoted. That is annoying because it means I'm not going to get Tommy Smith for free. I'm not going to be able to buy him either because he'd be in the same league as me. Player of the Year, Hernandez. 25 goals. God, he's good, isn't he? Actually, Shane Long's got better finishing. Hernandez, top goal scorer, ahead of Murphy and Chuba Akpom. Iorfa claims Young Player of the Year from Wolves. Good, not bad for a right back. Champions League goal of the season, Joe Rules, Carlos Lizarazu, Mohamed Diame, none against me. Bruce named Player of the Year. Reading players in the Team of the Year, Gunter. That's it, just Gunter. Taylor signed a new deal. That's okay. Gunter Team of the Year. Gets 27,000 for that. Wow. That's a lot. What's Taylor worth now? 2.2 million. Okay, he's actually quite good. And the rest, I reckon, after I've got Albrighton, is going to be loaned or cheapy people. Cheapy? Cheap people. Because I can't do anything else. Unfortunately. Can't afford any of those Leeds players. That's for sure. Because they would be ones for the future. I can approach to sign. Tommy Smith. He hasn't signed his contract yet. And the 1st of June has ticked over. So I can approach to sign. End of contract. 27,000. First team. Yeah. 25. Signing on fee. It's fine. Lovely. Whatever. I'll give you whatever. Suggest terms. Finalise deal. Exit talks. Oh, I might have got there in time. I might have snipped in there. Who else you got? Are you going to stay up? Jay Tab in the Premier League again. Good old Jay. Teddy Bishop. Yeah, his contract. He's actually not as good as he used to be. How are the Leeds players? Leeds. Where can I find Leeds quickly? There we go. Leeds. Players. So who was it? Lewis Cook. When did your contract run out? 19. That is a long time. I can't. I need men. I can't. I need bodies, which I've kind of gone for mid-range signings. Scott Wotton. No. Mowat. You run out in 18. Again, that's a couple of years. And Byram, you run out 19. So I'm not really any of you. Never mind. Worth a try. Let's fingers crossed for Tommy Smith that he decides to move to me rather than stay at Ipswich. I reckon he'll probably sign for Ipswich. I would have thought. Keane, pleased with Taylor progress. Potentially be a quality player. Okay. You are not, doesn't enjoy big matches. Every match in the Premier League is going to be big. And you're not very fast. But you're naturally fit. A decent Premier Division right midfielder in the future. Really? Versatility. Leading player for most championship sides is not bad for being in the Premier League then. Really, is it? Replaced Hector. Jake Taylor, vice captain. Really? Leadership 14. No, we won't do it just yet. Because I have a feeling if Tommy Smith comes, he might be. Charlton hired Cooper as manager. Board confidence update. Pleased. Just pleased. Williams, I like the idea, but I won't be able to get you. I'm going to need a load of new scouts because they've all retired. Must respond. Okay, you do. Can I not? Well, I reckon Jordan Abita. He's going to be playing more. You can see my face now. I've got Tommy Smith on a free. I've snaffled him from Ipswich, who also got promoted. That is amazing. 26-year-old centre back, and he's Tommy Smith. It's Tommy Smith. I know he's. This is mainly because of the last Let's Play I did with Derby, where I signed him when he got promoted, and he was awesome for like 5 years. 5 years? 5 years as my captain, and he is a fantastic centre back and solid. I would describe him as solid, and that's what I need. So I'm happy about that. That is. Oh, Man United have signed Klopp as their manager. Because we have lost a lot of players because of loans. And we're losing another couple. Who we brought in? We brought in Shane Long, Albrighton, and... Is that it? Shane Long, Albrighton, Tommy Smith. So that's striker, midfielders. We got Jake Taylor in at attacking midfield. We might not be playing attack. We might want another central midfielder. I'm tempted by that German guy because he is available on a free. Alternatively, who is available? Loan status is listed for loan. Who do we have available for loan who might be interesting? In the Ryan Mason. Really? I'll scout you. You're actually transfer listed. 4.2 million. Might be able to afford you on loan then. But we'll give you a scout. Trippier. You are transfer listed. Can't afford you, but... So I need left back as well. You any good for a loanee left back? Transfer listed. Scout. You. Somebody from Valencia. Ings, you actually transfer? You are. Oh, maybe I could go with Danny Ings. Instead of... I wouldn't be able to afford his wages. Anyone else who kind of jumps out? Jordan Much? Not really. Corb! You got a new picture, Corb. You're actually trying... Oh, you were good for Derby at right back. I don't really need the right back. I do need... You are available for loan. Are you good enough? We'll see. Cristoforo. Again, another new picture. I'm just going for all my players I signed for Derby. They're all available for loan. Thorgan Hazard. You're actually transfer listed. Scout. Again, I don't have the money, but you might be... it's loans. You're pretty good, but not really where I want you to be. I want a central midfielder. George Thorne. Really? Listed? Derby. Why you do that? Key player, Bradley Johnson. Will Hughes. Yeah, see, I can't afford you. I'd love to have Will Hughes. Of course I would. You're stupid not to. Forsyth. Oh yeah, you've got a lot of left backs. We'll see what those loan scouting brings up. Good news, everybody. Tony Spearing has completed his Continental Pro license. Well done, Tony. Spearing was encouraged by other staff members to complete the course. Well done. We have signed 2 players. We have signed Shane Long. Found reaction pretty good. Well, not actually great, but Mark Albrighton. Yeah, I'm happy with both of them. Hudson, I don't really care about that. So we have record transfer Mark Albrighton. MSA Faye was a previous highest signing. That's a bit worrying, isn't it? Just for reasons. 3.5 million for Shane Long. He is going to be very useful, I think. And who else was it? It was Mark Albrighton. Worth 2.8. We've signed, over the odds for him. But he can cross. Oh, he can cross. Got pace, stamina, natural fitness, not much strength. But I'm happy with him playing a wide midfielder because I think that's kind of what we're going to have to do a lot of, is play a different tactic, which I'll set up now, not 4-4-2. I don't think we're ever going to be able to play 4-4-2, but we'll stay with the 4-2-3-1. But I reckon we're going to have to do a fairly defensive fire across the middle, maybe even one there, formation, with these being just wide midfielders. On support. So you've got that, which is where Albrighton will come in, and you'll be defensive midfielder, which is why I think I do need. So I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 4. No, yeah, I've got 4 central midfielders. Could do with another one. I could really do with another one. That German guy. I'm really interested in that German guy. Maybe we will go for him. He's free. These are all on loan, aren't they? Alex Pritchard is pretty good. Babe on loan. If I need somebody. James Wilson, if I needed a striker. Not really. Not really. Ooh. Don't need the defender anymore. Got that. Jordan Much, no. Kuyate. Transfer listed. He can tackle. Again, scout him. Seems to do a lot of scouting, but got 1 million left. There's plenty of wage budget left. Who was that German guy? Did I put on my shortlist? Or they must be scouted? Lucas Piazon is bid from Sao Paulo for the loan. Yeah, I don't reckon I need him. Patrick Roberts is not available for anything. Did he play last season? Not really. There's no way you would you'd be available for loan, would it? Don't know. Jesse Lingard's available for loan. Harry Bunn. Really? You're worth that much, Harry? Ojo, Thomas Martinez. Look at these players. I've scouted so many. Lee Frecklington. Chris Eagles for some reason. Fito. Can't remember what the name was. So he was, what, 4-star. Should be down in this neck of the woods. He won't be worth much because his contract is expiring. Oh, Leon Osman. He's playing for Toronto. Good for you. Cano? No, that's not what I wanted. I don't know who he was. Bel Hassani, I remember him. Altin Top. No. No. Who is this guy? Pledl. 20-year-old German. He's quite good. Why is he worth so little? Let's get a scout report this guy again. I like the name. Pledl. Oh, was he Carl? He was something Carl, wasn't he? Samir Carruthers is not good enough. Carl. Oh, that's going to be ridiculous, isn't it? Oscar. How does that come up? Marcus Carl. There we go. I can approach the sign. He's good. He's solid. Sign at whatever the price. Wage demands will not be that much. Approach the sign. First team. Oh, that's a bit. Let's go for 230. That'll do. No percentages. Suggest terms. That is that central midfielder done. Just to solidify it and see if I can get him long on Albrighton to be unveiled. I'm pleased we have to acquire these players. Long as one of Ray's most iconic players, he is. I don't think it could be a deal provide a boost to both the playing squad and the fan base. Having Shane back will be something which I believe would be good for everybody. Big chunk of transfer budget. Will you stick with this approach? I want to bring in the best players possible, and to get them you have to pay. Deal's a bit of one-off. I've probably cut back from now. Sure, he's saying so much one players, great risk. I don't think so much risk of that. He's brilliant. Big money. I don't want you to answer that because I don't think there's a good answer. Many pundits suggesting you've perhaps overspend on the transfer with Phoebe's player ability. Good deal, happy with. I'm happy with it. But there's not much left. But we don't have to sell players. Always looking at ways we can improve the side. Hoping that Long will play a big part. Yes, definitely. Shane Long can play a big part. Am I regretting the Albrighton deal? I don't think so. Forestieri? No. You two are going. Fair enough. Goodbye. Thanks for all the fish. How odd. Listed. He's transfer listed. They're saying he's worth so much, but transfer state asking for his 8 million, yet his value is 350,000. Is he transfer listed by request? Yeah, he's asked to leave for first team football. Okay, so but you're not playing ball. Fair enough. Well, we're not going to sign him. Patrick Roberts, he could probably get on loan if we wanted. Looks like maybe. Coyote would be good. He would be good, but he costs money. And the German is cheaper, and I don't have much money. Pritchard would be available on loan. You might be available on loan if I were to want a attacking midfield right. And you're quite good. Do I want that? Maybe not. And they're all going. And it looks like it's the end of this season. Season 1. Very good season. Season that went well. Looks like we start next season at Man City. Not the most greatest start to a season ever. But no, never mind. But yes, thank you very much for watching. We should just quick go through. New subscriptions. Yeah, we'll accept them. Fair enough. English Premier Division review. Diego Costa with 19 goals. Aaron Ramsey 14 assists. Underachievers were Southampton. Graziano Pelle was singled out as a particular disappointment over the course of the campaign. Oh dear. But I bought Shane Long, so I'm happy. Championship review. Robertson did well for Hull. Unfortunately, they gone up, so I can't buy him. And Adel Hernandez was top goal scorer. Biggest overachievers were Bristol City because they came fourth. It's a shame they didn't actually manage to make it through in the playoffs, although Ipswich did. But I managed to nick Tommy Smith off them anyway, so who cares? Middlesbrough were the biggest underachievers. If we look at our season summary, got promoted. Highest average rating, Dominic Iafora. Signing of the season was Ivan Bellardo and Carlos Lizarazu. Fair dues. And we conceded the least goals, which is fun. George Moncur of Colchester United. You're not very good. You're 22, but I don't think you've got enough chance. Sam Winnell. No. I think we're scraping the barrel if we're going to start looking at you. And all of these are to come next time. Because thank you very much for watching Season 1 of Football Manager 2016. It's 2016, yeah. 2016. As Reading. And come back next time when Season 2 will start in the Premier League. Goodbye.